Analogies are a great way to teach math, especially at certain age levels. You want to pique the interest of the kid in what their interests are. So one of the ways that I teach two-step equations is one of my favorite things to teach because I have this analogy with a dating couple and a third wheel. This piques the interest of these junior high kids. So we got two-step equation here, and what I tell them is whoever's attached to the variable, think of them as a couple. So we got 2 and x, they're attached. So you got the coefficient and a variable together. I say, oh, they're holding hands. Oh, so sweet. They're a nice, cute couple, right? And then you got their best friend. Both of these people, good friends with -8, but -8 is considered the third wheel, right? He wants to go to the movie theater with you. Yeah, come along, you're a buddy. But then all of a sudden, the couple's gonna wanna go on a date alone, right? So who's gonna have to go away first? Third wheel is gonna be the first one to kick the curb. So what happens is eventually these two lovebirds, they say, actually, we're gonna go on a date alone. We can't bring -8 along. So who's the first person that has to be removed from this equation? Third wheel. So how do we remove it? We do the inverse operation with +8. We get rid of the third wheel, +8. Now we're at 30 is equal to 2x comes down. They're still in love. And this is where I get some giggles from the students. I'll say, what do we know about every junior high couple out there? And of course, I always have a kid that's like, they're gonna break up. Yeah, of course. I mean, very rarely, but every once in a while we see they stay together. But we got this couple right here, we know they're gonna split. They're a junior high couple. That love is not gonna last. So how do we get rid of 2? 2 is gonna split away from x. They're no longer in love. On to the next one. Plenty of fish in the sea. X equals 30 divided by 2, leaves me with 15. And then I can always go back later on throughout the year and I can say, well, who's the dating couple? And that will remind them, oh, I'm looking for whatever is attached to my variable. Great, they're dating, so don't break them up. Because what happens in two-step equations a lot of times, kids aren't sure if they should get rid of the 8 first or the 2 first. Sometimes I'll see kids start up here, step 1, they'll want to divide by 2, but they're splitting the couple up before they got rid of the third wheel. Just a quick little analogy that you can present to your class. It's a good way to help remind them. It's something you can go back to. You always kind of want to, when I'm teaching, I always try and find something that we can relate to and something that will stick in their mind. So later on down the line, if I have to come back or revisit a skill, I can go back to that analogy that I had used, and it's hopefully something that stayed in that mind of memory that stuck. Okay, hopefully this helps. Study hard and good luck on your upcoming test.